Hello and welcome to the Indila podcast. I'm Joey and it's just me today. In the last episode, we spoke about Indila's return with Parle À Ta Tête in August 2019. And in this episode, I'm going to talk briefly about the autumn of 2019 when Indila had her first shows back and also the music video for Parle À Ta Tête was released. And we will also have an interview with Denisa, who is a big fan of Indila from Romania. But I will start today with news which has arrived just in the last couple of hours from Indila News on Twitter, who is, in my opinion, the best source of news for Indila nowadays. Indila was seen last week filming at a metro station in Paris. Somebody who works at the station was asked to, keep the area secure, to close off the area for the filming. And he told Indila News that. So that's really great news. Clearly, some action is happening with regards Indila. So we wait for some more announcements on this. So, last episode, we stopped the story in early September 2019. And it was around that time that some shows were announced. The first to be announced was, I think it was Énergie Maubeuge in the north of France near Lille. And that took place on the 21st of September 2019 on a Saturday. And leading up to it and on that day, all the dreamers were so excited and I remember new accounts were made and everything. And a huge fan of Indila called Luna from Belgium, she attended the show and she made something with messages from dreamers. And she intended to give it to Indila if she met her, but unfortunately, she was not able to meet her. And this was the first time that we heard Parle À Ta Tête live and Dernière Danse for the first time live in many years, because it was the first time that Indila had sung live. Then, just 6 days later, on Friday, the 27th of September, Indila did another show at the Tendance Live radio show in Cherbourg, also in northern France. And this time, a dreamer from our fan base did meet Indila. Océane, who was a very, very important dreamer on Facebook and Twitter back in the mini world era, with her fan page Actualité sur Indila. She got the chance to meet Indila. Indila signed her album. They took photos, and Indila even spoke about her in an interview. She spoke about how it was wonderful meeting Océane and that it's moments like that with fans that reminds her why she sings and makes her so happy for returning. Then the next day, there was another show at Orléans, the Tour Vibration, and also many fans met Indila. There's a wonderful video of her surrounded by fans after the show, and everyone wants a photo, and Indila says, "It's okay, guys. I will do a photo for everyone. Everyone will have time." And there was a fan called Yavanna, who was also a singer, and she met Indila there, and Indila left a great impression on her, and Indila was very kind to Yavanna. Also, these shows were the first ones where we saw Indila's dances. She had about 8 dances, I think, although they didn't all perform at the shows all at once. But they were from a French dance agency and they were brilliant. They really add to the visuals of the performance. Then in October 2019, there were no shows, but Indila filmed the music video for Parle À Ta Tête. I think we knew for certain that it was coming, although I don't remember. Maybe it was possible that there wouldn't be a music video. Um, but we first knew about it because the dancers posted on their stories on Instagram that they were going to Portugal and to Lisbon in the capital of Portugal. And they were filming in Santa Apollonia station and in the Tivoli theatre in Lisbon. And thanks to Ahmed, a dreamer who does great investigations, we know since very recently that she was also filming at the Science Academy in Lisbon. A few days later, some or one video emerged, filmed by passers-by, of Indila and a crowd of people around her singing Parle À Ta Tête at Montmartre in Paris. So we knew also that this was another scene from the clip, and it was posted on social media, but then Indila's manager preferred that it not be revealed yet, so it was deleted everywhere from social media. Then, of course, in November 2019, Indila announced that the music video was coming, and it came. I think it was, you can see it on YouTube. I don't remember exactly from my head. I think it was November the 14th, 2019, when Parle À Ta Tête appeared. It was at, I think it was 9 o'clock in the morning UK time, so something like 10 o'clock French time, maybe 9 o'clock French time. And I remember watching it on YouTube when it said it had no views. I was just refreshing the page to watch it, and I saw, wow, it's like 5 minutes long, and Indila doesn't start singing for some time. And we see her emerge from the suitcase in the station, and all of these scenes, which are very iconic now, and the capuchin monkey. I still remember watching it for the first time and just thinking it's amazing and so bold as well, how so brave, how there are all these scenes in the middle and at the beginning and at the end where there's no music. It just adds to the story. And the scene when she's in the theater and then it cuts to her in the beautiful dress in the rooftops of Paris and they're doing the same dance. It's amazing. It seems to me like she's uh, invoking like a magical angel or something to do that, to also, who does the dance at the same time as her. Now you are going to hear an interview which I recorded with Denisa from Romania. I hope you enjoy. I'm here now with Deni from Romania, a big fan of Indila for many years. Thank you for joining us, Deni.
You're welcome.
First question, how did you discover Indila?
Wow. I think it was in 2016, and I remember I was scrolling through random YouTube videos, and then I just saw a cover of Techno Dance, and I listened to it.
Mhm,
Then I just got really curious, and I checked more songs of Indila, and I was like, wow, she's really gorgeous. And I was really impressed by her vocals,
mhm,
and that's it. I became a really huge fan of Indila since then.
mhm. And is Indila like really well known in Romania? Because I know she had success there with Mini World.
Yeah, she's really known because, let me tell you this, she also had a concert in 2014. You also know that, right?
Hmm.
And I was always talking to my classmates about her. I was in like middle school and I would just randomly ask, Do you guys like Indila? And there were some classmates, like two or three classmates, which were so in love with her. And wow, I was really happy to know that. So with that, I think there are lots and lots of fans of Indila in Romania.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
And also the concert is a reason, a really good reason.
I can see behind you, you have an image of the Eiffel Tower on your wall,
Oh yeah.
right? Yeah. So,
I
what came
love that.
first? Your love of France or your love of India? Makes sense?
Indila, especially Indila.
So, India made you interested in France.
Yeah, and she just motivated me so much in my French learning journey, you know. Well, I'm not doing so great yet, but I'm trying.
You can do it, I'm sure. You also play piano, right? So you're quite musical. Do you play any of Intila's music
Yeah.
or?
Oh, yeah, I play I like playing some songs. And my favorite song from Indila is Love Story. You know, it's really fun to play that. Besides Love Story, I really love playing Autumn Leaf. It's really
Mhm,
fun and just gets me through some emotions, you know?
mhm, mhm, mhm. So Luster is your favorite song in total, right? What others are your favorites?
I think it's also Tourne dans la Vide, but the orchestral version, you know,
Mm, one's so
because the
beautiful.
orchestral version just gives me a really, I don't know, a really mix of emotions. It can also, it can almost make me cry, you know?
Yeah, that one is so beautiful, and the and also the orchestral version of Love Story as well. It's
Yes, I think
like
it's also the
angelic.
lyrics
Mhm,
and the violence. It's just a good match.
mhm, mhm, mhm. And I think it was like in 2019 you made your Instagram page for Indila. Why did you do it?
I was with my with a really good friend, a really old friend of mine. Um, um, Me and my friend decided to make this account because we didn't know how to express our love for her. We just thought this would be a really good way to show the appreciation of her and her music. So we made this account and it went really well for a while until she just decided to give up on this and then I just continued on my own. And since I made this account, I can say it gave me some opportunities. Like I met so many great people. For example, you. And I also met Denisa, another friend from Romania, and I'm still friends with her. She's a really nice person, and yeah, I think Denisa was like my smallest connection, and also you, and I can't even remember, but I just know I met so many people from so many countries, and I learned so many stuff about you guys and also about Indila, and you know, it's really amazing.
Yeah, I think we're really happy that you joined the Dreamer family as well. And I remember, one memory that I have of you was when it was in 2019 and there were like competitions on Instagram between Angela and other artists, and we were commenting, like the most comments would
Yeah,
win. So we would just comment like, hundreds of times.
yeah, I remember that. It was so, I don't know. It was funny in a kind of way. Um, and I just remember I used to keep myself awake several times because of this competition or whatever. but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too. It was really exciting, and we would win. Then in 2020, Carousel came out with
Mhm.
Amir. What did you think about that?
Well, I enjoy the instrumental so much, first of all. Also, the lyrics, the whole meaning of the song, and also the music video just gave me such a pretty vibe. Like, I don't know if it was somehow dreamy because it was combined with the sound effects, the instrumentals, the whatever. But also her vocals were so amazing. Amir and Indila are such good people. Like the collab was a really good match.
And maybe a difficult question, but if you met Indila, what would you say?
Wow, what will I say? Um, wow. Well, I would say she somehow changed my life or just my perspective about music. You know, because since I found her, I really started to give so much interest about music, about I don't know, maybe even producing music, you know?
Hmm, hmm.
And it's really nice. Also, the playing and piano playing is also really sign of inspiration I had from her. So she motivated me to just give more interest to music, like to start producing music, to learn more about the music theory, and I don't know, it's just everything about music. And she's such an inspiration for people, and she just knows how to make people emotional in any kind of way possible, and that's really impressive.
Hmm.
And you know, I really hope I will meet her one day, first of all, because I heard she is going to have a tour uh, at the end of the year, or something.
Hmm,
I
hmm.
can't really remember.
Yeah.
And I know we know that she had a concert back in 2014 in Romania, and I'm just thinking, what if she would do that again? I really want her to, because I have the chance now. Like I know her. It has to
Exactly.
happen. She still has a lot, a lot of fans from Romania, and you know, I would just be really sad if she just wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I really hope that she does and that you get to go to the show and meet her. It would be wonderful. So you produce your own music. Do you want to tell us about that?
Well, I think it's a beginning because I'm still trying to figure out which DAW I should use, like FL Studio or Ableton. But I think I would just go on Ableton because it gives me more opportunities, like the instrumentals and stuff like this. And I opt for experimental music, you know? Maybe it's not really related to Indila's genre, but it's just the thought of her. Like, she's
Mhm.
just an inspiration for me to start with.
Yeah, that's interesting. Uh, Another fan, Utku, the Turkish dreamer,
I know him.
he also produced his own music inspired by Indila.
I listened to um, a song of his inspired by Indila, and it's really amazing. I think it was like somehow inspired by Parle À Ta Tête.
Yes, it may have been. He's done a few, I think. But yeah,
And
he was
also
inspired by
to
it.
David, I can't
Mhm,
remember.
mhm,
But I just know it was really amazing. And
mhm.
Utku is really amazing.
Thank you very much, Denny. That's been really great to hear from you.
It was also a pleasure. It was a pleasure to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you too, finally. Well, that's all for today's episode. Next week, Rain will be back and we will be talking about the rest of 2019. So Indila's last show, she went to Poland, she did two more shows in France, and that really was it before COVID. So that's what we're talking about next episode, and I hope it's been okay today with just me. Bye for now. Bye bye.